My new safe food arrived at my door by mistake. Do you know what a safe food is? Like many other autistic people, I experience high levels of anxiety, particularly around food. The right food can provide a sense of comfort and security, but unpredictable foods can add anxiety unnecessarily. Eating safe foods or engaging in the same food related activities can provide a sense of routine and predictability. But that only works when those safe foods are reliably the same. When companies change recipes or discontinue an item we rely on, that can cause an intense increase of anxiety. I rely on my safe foods daily to make sure that I'm able to eat. But how did I end up with my current safe food quite by accident? I've been getting many of my groceries delivered since I've been in the hiring process for a new caregiver. More often than not, my grocery deliveries go off without a hitch, except for a substitution here or there. Until a few weeks ago, when my delivery driver mistook one of my bags for someone else's. I didn't get the ingredients I needed for a project I was working on, but instead received a bag of items I didn't order as a third bag. The poor delivery driver had been exhausted and had called me for something else, so I texted him back, but the delivery had been made to the other residence, so I had to call in the goof to the store. After the delivery was sorted, I was left with an extra bag of groceries I hadn't ordered. The contents seemed simple, and I'm not a person who likes to waste. I paused a moment before adding the 3 Twix candy bars to my fridge. My heart hurt thinking that maybe there were 3 kids out there without a promised treat from the grocery delivery. The remaining items were 2 packs of Outback toaster biscuits and a box of napkins. Napkins are a luxury in my home, so they were put up for holiday use, but the toaster biscuits seemed familiar. The brand was Fran's, one that I had purchased a few items from in the past, but I didn't think I'd ever bought these. I looked it up, and the Australian toaster biscuits produced by Oro Wheat had been discontinued a few years ago, but they had been a favorite of mine decades ago. The funny part of it is, they were neither Australian nor were they biscuits, but most closely resembled a cross between a crumpet and an English muffin. But the texture inside was much more like an American biscuit, so much softer than an English muffin or crumpet. I was intrigued. How did a long lost favorite find its way to my door without me even thinking of ordering them? I popped one in the toaster, and as they say, that was history. My brain has decided that these Outback toaster biscuits are my new safe food. I have to admit, now having purchased them several times to replace the accidental delivery, but it just goes to show that you never know how your next safe food will get that designation. Have you tried toaster biscuits? What's your current safe food? Is it new to you or is it an old standby?